That boy Ichigo finally made it to the Soul Society. Saw that man Byakuya on 1% HP. He said, "Please, biggest of bros, I need you to save the Soul Society." And ooh boy, look at that shot, man. Ichigo's angry as hell. Finna go put his paws on Ywach. So he pulls up on Dog and that. Whoa, slow down there, playboy. Before we get to Ywach versus Ichigo, we gotta go back. Cause this man Quilge pulled up in Hueco Mundo and was just slaughtering all the Espada and Arrancar there. And Ichigo like, hold on, wait a minute. They my twinning him. Also, Nail pulled up and was like, hey, can you help these guys not blow up my house? Like, I kind of live there and they're not being nice. So Ichigo pulled up in Hueco Mundo and Quilge just got done violating the Trace Bestias. And hold on a second, that's already 3 fouls on the play. He done laid his hand on 3 baddies. Oh yeah, I'm gonna jump through the screen and start putting my hands on Dog. And I'm especially spitting back for Mila Rose. Do you see her? My beautiful ebony queen? Oh yeah, it's up for Dog. Ichigo, don't even worry about it. I got this. But Quilge sees Ichigo and he's like, don't even worry about nothing, big dog. I got some for that ass. As Dog started getting snuck by Quincy's and they all shot these arrows at Dog, making this mean ass explosion. But Ichigo saw them boys pull out boys and was like, Quincy? Derogatory. But Quilge pulled out his weapon and he shot an arrow out of a sword directly at Ichigo. But Ichigo caught the arrow and threw that hoe back at Quilge. And Quilge's like, oh, okay, I bet. Don't worry, bro. I still got something for that ass. As he pulls out his Quincy medallion and his ass goes full standing. The Quincy version of a Bankai. And oh yeah, man, I've said it 100 times and I'll say it 100 more times. This nigga Kubo don't miss with the design. But his ass even caught Ichigo off guard. He blitzed the mess out of my goat. Dog did not know where his ass went and he almost got cooked for it, but Ichigo got out of dodge. And oh baby, these boys start boxing. I'm talking about Minka all over Hueco Mundo. But Quilge was on the offensive while Ichigo was the one doing all the defense. But Quilge ass was yapping the whole damn time. I mean, like, dog, shut up. Bro was giving Ichigo a history lesson on the Quincy's and all Ichigo want to do is box. But Quilge goes for this overhead sword slash and Ichigo blocks that too. And Ichigo is like, bro, you done talking, bro? Cause you was finna put my ass to sleep. And Ichigo pushes Quilge off of him, charges up a Getsuga and fires that hoe directly at Quilge. And look at that Getsuga, man. That shit is beautiful. But me over here thinking my goat just caught a body. But all that happiness leaves my body as I see Ichigo's sword has been thoroughly stopped by Quilge's neck. I thought Dog was finna be a pushover, but nah, Quilge really likes that for real. And to top it all, Quilge starts talking crazy too. He said, you might want to aim a little bit higher if you want to do something to me. What, you want this nigga to give you a haircut or something? Bro said,
make my shit straight, bitch ass nigga.
Ichigo backs away from Dog as Quilge starts charging up that sword. And he's absorbing all the surrounding Reishi he can. He even sucking the Reishi out of Orihime's shield. And his ass is over here still flapping them jaws, talking crazy. His ass was talking so much he didn't notice this big giant ass monster hand punching him in the mouth. And just like that, the Trace Beastie are back up and Mila Rose, you know how I said. But what just jawed the mess out of Quilge was Ion. And for those of y'all that do not remember, this that same thing that the Trace Beastie summoned in Fate Cour. That big ass monster dude that was beating up all the lieutenants. But Quilge stands up and, oh nah, they done knocked this nigga's glasses off. Minus 200 aura, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Now I gotta look at this nigga's nasty ass eyeballs. And Quilge still talking crazy. His ass is like, ain't no way a mindless ass beast like this is finna do anything to me. Do you know who I am? My name is Quilge. Ion is knocking this goofy ass nigga around. I'm crying. And Ion is straight cooking this nigga. Straight Hulk versus Loki, dog. Gripping his ass hard as shit too, man. That's alright, bro. Nobody's gonna take him from you. Ion is doing Quillgate so bad right now, he even got Chad and Orihime in disbelief. Orihime, I understand, bro. She's just a nice girl. Chad over there sweating. I know his ass is like, shit. Man, I should have stayed my ass at home. And look how Ion left Quillgate in the dirt, man. Wings sticking out of the ground is nuts. This the type of ass beating you don't show anybody. I don't care if he went afterwards. Look how you are now. But one of the TYBW pull up like, god damn. Ion just did this bitch ass nigga dirty. As they start nonchalantly walking up the dog just to get his ass right in their chest. As Quillgate picks himself up out the dirt, literally, he's like, god damn. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have been underestimating you guys. As he turns his neck like a goddamn gear shift like this is normal. As he starts absorbing Reishi again. But Ion starts hard pressing Quillgate. He's running top speed at dog as Quillgate completely absorbs Ion into his being. Turn that nigga into legs. And Quillgate's design just got tougher. Bro got ripped straight out of a horror manga, man. What is this? And Quillgate's over here still absorbing Reishi, but now it's to such a potent extent that these niggas are starting to get absorbed too. Orihime, Chad, the TYBW, everybody. But you know who pulls up to come save the day? Big Ichigo, and his ass is already in Bankai as he destroys the halo on top of his head. And I have no idea how Quillgate forgot about Ichigo of all people, and then Ichigo and Quillgate clashing. Look at this animation, dog. Studio Pierrot might do a lot of trashy things, but whenever they decide to get in a bag, they are one of one. Ain't nobody really messing with them on this animation beat when they get serious. We switch over to Kisuke POV and he gets a call on the phone from Soul Society and they're like, can you please send over Ichigo, man? We're over here getting our backs blown out by goddamn Quincy's, man. Please, man, please. And Kisuke's like, crazy. That ain't got shit to do with me though, cause Ichigo currently fighting a Quincy right now. And we go back to Ichigo and Quillgate, and Quillgate's over here trying to steal his Bankai, but it's not working. And Ichigo teleported behind Quillgate and smacked his ass all the way down with this slash. Quillgate's ass over here hitting the dash while Ichigo just peppering his ass with Getsuga Tenshos. And Quillgate flies up in the air just to get met by Ichigo preparing to smack his ass with a Getsuga Tensho. And he does exactly that. Knock this goofy ass right on the ground. As Quillgate shoots these arrows at dog and Ichigo just swipes those holes away like they is nothing. As Ichigo gets down to Quillgate's level and he's like, you know what, matter of fact, there was a nigga trying to steal my Bankai the other day. What's up with that? What's going on with y'all Quincy's? Y'all scared of it or something? And that pissed bro off as Quillgate started to yapping. As Kisuke snuck shot dog right in his chest. Kisuke said, Ichigo, it's time to go. Your ass needs to get down to Soul Society now. It seems them niggas cannot handle themselves without you. I have no idea how them niggas managed this long. Kisuke opens up a portal so Ichigo can go to Soul Society and his ass starts running through it, talking on the phone with Akon about what's going on in Soul Society right now. But before Ichigo can get to Soul Society, the portal closes. As Ichigo like, that's strange, that ain't never happened before. He starts calling out to Kisuke and we see that Orihime, Chad, and Kisuke all got pieced up by Quillgate. And Quillgate completely seals away Ichigo so he cannot go to Soul Society and help his homies out. And now that Ichigo's trapped, Quillgate's like, alright, time to boom you niggas. He gets ready to boom Chad and Orihime, but a red beam just bisects this nigga Quillgate in half. Oh nah. In death had this nigga face down, ass up, and that's the end of the Quillgate portion. On to the real hoops. So after the Quincy's got done putting it in the Soul Society's stomach, we go back to Ichigo and he's just been seeing and hearing. Everybody died. He can't do nothing about it. Bro been spamming Getsuga Tensho trying to get out. And it finally breaks open. But now we back to the beginning of the video. And Ichigo pulled up on Ywach and Hashwa with the swiftness, threw his sword down. It said, are you two the niggas that did all this? Ywach says yes, and that's all Ichigo had to hear cause his ass starts charging up like crazy. I mean, look at this, bro. We ever seen Ichigo this mad before? Ichigo and Ywach then clash, and oh boy, these niggas start boxing. I'm talking about Mika all over the Soul Society, man. Look at this animation. And Hoshwalk majestic ass just looking in the background. I mean, look at this. You sure I'm not watching Dragon Ball right now? But Ywach knocks Ichigo down on the ground. Ywach comes down with him as he's just looking over at the rubble. Ichigo's in as bro starts whispering. Getsuga, Tensho had that nigga Ywach Schmeckeldorf. Ywach dodged out the way of it, pulled up on Ichigo, grabbed little bro by his hand holding his Zanpakuto, gripped his head and slammed his ass on the ground. Ichigo tried to grab this old ass nigga, but Ywach said, "Get that shit out my face, little boy." As he proceeded to stab my goat in his throat. Oh nah, I'm finna jump through the screen to do something about it. You was not doing my nigga Ichigo like this, big dog. Over here got my nigga Ichigo gasping for air. I'm finna punch a hole through my screen, bro. Stop. And Ywach tells Hoshua, "Hey, come pack this nigga up and bring it to my castle. Once this nigga's revived, I'm finna indoctrinate him into the Stern Ritters." But Ichigo's not dead yet, cause he grips his sword, but not only that, he activates Blue Vein right where his neck got stabbed. And this is when the first time Thousand Year Blood War anime watchers came to the realization that Ichigo's half Quincy. My goat really a mutt, man, what the hell. But he blasts Ywach with a Getsuga. Ichigo gets up, but Ywach is on that ass immediately. Ichigo blocks Ywach's attack, but he just slides down the base of Ichigo's sword and cuts his forearm, revealing that Ichigo was instinctively using Blue Vein. But Ichigo and Ywach start yapping. Long story short, Ywach tells Ichigo he's a Quincy. And pause, man, why this nigga Ywach got his hands on his hip like that, man? Who you think he feeling like? But he also basically tells Ichigo that his mom was the Quincy without telling him his mom was a Quincy. But Ywach's like, damn, really? I'm running out of time. I'm taking your ass back home with me. Ichigo's ass starts screaming stranger danger as these beams of light start coming down, surrounding Ichigo. And these beams of light start shooting arrows at Dog, and he is deflecting these arrows the best he can, shooting Getsugas and everything. But after they get done shooting arrows at this nigga, they start pulling these rocks in, and then they all just gang up on Ichigo, cooking his ass. But Ywach's ass was not done with Ichigo. He pulled up on Dog and he's like, "Hey, I'll kill you this time, bro. Your blue won't save you." But his time is up. It's time to go back to his castle. And Ywach's like, damn, thought I had more time. As he remembers, it was Aizen, bro, deluded my senses. And then he looks at Hoshua, was like, "Why you ain't say nothing?" And I think it's funny as hell thinking that Aizen just had this nigga Ywach talking to a wall straight for 5 minutes. Hoshua was outside like, damn, what's taking his ass so long? I mean, he's been in there for a minute. So all the Quincy's return and Ichigo like, I ain't hear no bell. Still trying to run a fade with Ywach, even though this nigga had him unconscious 2 times in the span of 5 minutes. But Ichigo tries to pull up on Ywach, and Hoshua pulls out his sword and just cuts Ichigo's Tensei right in half. The face of straight bamboozlement, man. This nigga is completely Schmeckeldorf. But with that, the Quincy's dip up out of there, and that's the end of the fight. Ichigo lost this fight like crazy, but just know that run back finna be diabolical. And the moral of the story is, don't be a grown ass man telling 17-year-olds you finna take them to your castle, man. The hell is wrong with you? But yeah, if you like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'm out of here. Bye.